I was really thinking about this beautiful quote: sow your thought, reap your action. Sow your action, reap it into a habit. Sow your habit, reap it as character. Sow your character, reap your destiny. How foolish we are. We keep blaming our destiny. We just blame our destiny for whatever we are, isn't it? But what is it that we need to change? It is the thought. The thought which generated in the beginning. Because that thought is going to lead into an action. And every time you're thinking about this thought, so there's the good, the bad, the ugly that keeps revolving around you. And so you capture your thought. Once you capture your thought, then you know what sort of a thought it is. And then that leads to your action. So when you find the action, the good, the bad, the ugly, it is the result of the action. It's about what you thought and how you acted to that and what exactly has been the reaction, result of that. Hence, we need to catch up when we are having that kind of a thought and action that's happening. So what happens when that action manifests? It manifests into habit. Because every day you're thinking of the same thought, that becomes your habit, which you cannot get rid of. Again, the good, the bad, ugly habits. And you are identified by your habit. Isn't it startling? Yes. You are identified. That is, your character depends upon the habit. For example, as you walk into a house, you find your identity plate, your name plate, which says Sharmas. Because you come from that clan. You come from the clan of Sharmas. Your father, your forefathers, all of them come from that lineage. Am I right? So you are identified by that. And sometimes somebody may say, hey, you're Sharma's son. Arey, he was a good man. He was a generous person. Where did the word of generosity come from? He was identified to be the generous person. So that became his character. Yes, when we talk about Mahatma Gandhi, two things that comes to our mind. It's about non-violence and truth. How did this come? Because he exemplified it at every move, at everything. He walked the talk. So it is identified. So your character emerges out of your habits. So where do you have to have your catch? At your habits, so that you can refine your character. And once the character is made, that decides your destiny. So don't blame the destiny to say, why am I like this? Why is it my fate like this? I'm sorry. It is you who has to catch your thought. Catch the thought, refine it, and make yourself a better human being. That is what is essence of life. Thank you.